What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Jack here with Jax_FX. And today we're going to be going over my trades, the breakdowns, and if I made money or not with the second or the third update on my account. I'm not sure, but it's going to be interesting, and I'm going to give away some key information and pointers, so stay tuned for the video. Alrighty guys, welcome back. Now, let's get into this. So first of all, I want to just tell y'all what I traded this week. I'm pretty sure we know if I went over my trading plan or not. If not, that's going to be probably the next video. Not 100% sure on that, but I think so. I only trade Euro USD, Australian dollar, Great Britain to Australian dollar, and then Great Britain to the US dollar. Four pairs. Those are the only ones I trade. But this week in particular, I only traded Aussie, or, the Australian dollar. And yeah, I'm about to get into that right now, and we're going to see if I made some money. But before I do that, before I get into the charts, I'm just going to go ahead and post my weekly P&L right here. Damn straight, I made money. Last week I ended up making about $80 profit, 89. This week almost 170, so double. I made pretty much double what I made last week. Very happy about that. Trading was absolutely on fire this week for me. I smashed the markets, and yeah, we're about to get into that right now. Alrighty guys, so here we are. I got Australian dollar pulled up currently, and let me just fix that. There we go, that's better. I got Australian dollar pulled up, and I'm going to go over my positions that I ended up taking for the week. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe it was right here. Alright, so the first trade, and these are not going to go in any order, by the way, because I forgot how my P&L actually, like, the way it went or whatever, but I'm just going to go the trades I took. I only took Australian dollar, nothing else, so these are the trades I took. However you want to, pause the video and go back and look at screenshots, figure out what was what, that's on you. I'm just showing you my charts. Alright, so right here, I went in for a short on Australian dollar because it was heading up into this region right here where this high was. And I wanted, or at least I was hoping that it was going to reverse. I didn't actually have any prominent institutional support levels at this area. I kind of was trying to just be a little bit aggressive, I suppose you could say. Didn't work out in my favor. Price ultimately ended up dropping just a few pips, but wasn't enough, right, for me to actually make money. And also I got wigged out right there, so that's fine. But then I had a different trade right here, and this one worked out very well for me. I saw price break below this key level right here, but I wasn't dumb. I watched it, and I also saw that this right here, there was a trend line. This is actually white. Let me just make that black. There we go. This trend line bounced off this trend line, and there was prominent resistance areas right here. Came here, pushed past this, and it was going to retest. I didn't wait for the retest. I got in a bit aggressive. I'm kind of an aggressive trader, but I'm conservative with my money. It's interesting. It's my trading personality. And right here, I can see that price has these different areas of support and resistance in the market, and it came down here at this support. At this one, it never went back down to break through it. Instead, it created a new one, and then it never broke that, and then rallied up and broke this high. That's how I knew that price had an incentive of continually going in the upwards direction. That and this retracement was at a pretty decent level, about the 62% mark, I believe. And yeah, it broke that trend line, broke that rally, broke that little support, and the key level. I should have waited for retest, but I didn't. I got in right here, or right there, one of the two. I had a moving average crossover as well to influence my decision. This would have been a 1 to 6.5, 1 to 7 risk reward trade. But I told myself that I should have held it until it hit the take profit. But I saw clear cut signs of a reversal happening, so I was like, nah, not gonna do it. Sadly, that was this trade right here was before I came to that conclusion. But then I saw that price was making a reversal. I saw that this high right here was not being violated, and then I also saw that it was forming on this trend line. Now, many people would have seen this right here as a break of the trend line, came down, retest, and come back up. Me, I knew something else. I was looking on the 4-hour time frame, and I saw a higher time frame analysis that price was actually heading towards a previous order block, and that order block was filled by a fair value gap as well, which is just like the discrepancy in the order block in the next available candle. And so all those confluences kind of stacked up, and then I got in with that moving average crossover. Yes, a moving average crossover. Sorry, I was looking at a different one for a second. And I just knew price had a really high probability of going down, so I got in, made a lot of money off that one, very happy. Saw it was coming up to retrace a little bit, came in for a second position. This is my first time scaling in a while, and it worked out phenomenal. I ended up closing positions right here. I didn't wait for it to hit my full take profit. Sue me, whatever. It was 95% of the way. Like, why even bother letting it hit your take profit at that point? You're just like letting probability go against you. If it's that close, if it's still like 60, if it's only 60% of the way, let it run. You're not at your risk multiple yet. Like, I only took the profit because my 1 to 3 risk reward ratio was right here. That's an absolute minimum for me. Price already traded down here, so that was a 1 to 4.2 that I closed, right? So that's why I closed it. If price has not hit your actual trading plan goals yet, that's why trading plan is important. Do not close your position. Price can completely reverse on you, and that's fine. Don't worry about it. That's not the trade. It's not the day. It's not the time. Just don't worry about it. Move on. And then this one right here, this is not actually a trade that I took. I actually framed the analysis of this one. I was thinking about placing it on my little tiny Awanda, how you say that account? I don't know. I'm really curious to see what that's going to do. I did not take the trade on any of the accounts. I just thought about it and framed the setup. So when market opens on Monday, yeah, guys, that's going to probably wrap up this video. I just wanted to say that definitely stay motivated and keep trying and learning new things when it comes to forex. It's not gambling like people think it is. If you know what you're looking for and you have a setup that you're waiting for a defined setup to solidify itself, and you know how to frame your risk and everything, math is on your side. Like, if you win 50% of the time and you risk $10 to make $50, math is on your side over the long term. So like, trust the process, trust your analysis, trust your setup, and over time you'll reap the rewards. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Y'all have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.